Hello everyone, I'm Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. Yes, I'm in a bikini. You all were requesting that. We're going to get probably about 3 or 4 videos maybe of me in the same bikini because we're at the garden center. As you can very well see, take a look around. I was brought down by Chris. We did a lot of weeding. So what I want to talk about is the square foot gardening. So Chris, if you can come down here, I'll show. This was jam-packed. I've showed you this a ton. I harvested a lot. We have a basket that's over there on the picnic table of a lot of things that we harvested today. Missing a couple zucchinis and all. I absolutely know someone took that. But anyway, this is the square foot gardening method, and the best advice I can give is once you harvest something out, plant something else. So I brought some seeds with me. Chris can lean over my shoulder if you want. Let's show you what's left on this side. This is the rattlesnake pole beans. No beans on that yet, but we did get a lot of other beans and bush beans. So we still have organic lettuce back here that's doing fine. This is endive, if you can see that, that's doing good. I did pull out a kale because it was being eaten to death. These kales seem to be okay. With a stray couple weeds, this is what I've been dealing with all day down here today. So, some of the markers like pak choy cabbage, I've already harvested that. This is arugula over here. If you've never tried it, this is M.I. Gardner's Slow Bolt arugula. So good. You can eat it right off of it. Just has a little bit of a peppery taste. I might actually cut some more down before I leave. And yes, I'm chewing. So all these other spots, this says Napa cabbage. This is the endive. I want to put other things and fill this back up again since I did a major harvest. So I'm going to be sitting in the worst, probably, position. But let's see what we can put in here. The bugs have been something fierce. Let's see, we don't want to do any peppers or any red beans. No cucumbers because we already have that. So let me find, here's Swiss chard. We could plant some more Swiss chard if we want. Chris is just giving you a little bit of a tour. Thanks, Chris, for showing them the bed. So yeah, I was thinking maybe some Baker Creek Swiss chard. I'm just trying to go through these quickly and try to find the lettuces. I did do beets on that side and they never germinated. I have no idea why. I just don't have a green thumb when it comes to beets. I don't know what it is. Maybe this year it's because I don't have a whole lot of time. So let's see. There's some cinnamon basil. These would be super cute to plant, but it's kind of crowded over that side, so you might have to wait on that. We have parsley, but I have some parsley growing. Lemon basil. Let me actually find the seeds that I want to plant, and then we'll bring you right back. Okay, so I know I look like I'm a hot mess because I kind of am, but I had to go through all my seeds just so I can show you what I want to do. So, I know that some lettuces don't like it when it gets too hot, obviously, but I picked my other lettuce in time, so I was thinking we could do, I had something just like this lettuce that was in these two spots. A lovely subscriber gave me white Paris lettuce from Burpee, so we can do that there. Black seeded Simpson butter crunch. I'm going to add some more noble spinach into there. This is little gem lettuce. And then for this spot, I literally was in love with these French breakfast radishes from M.I. Gardner. I definitely will be asking for these for Christmas. Facts. And then let's see what else. Maybe, let's see, we have 2 spots down here. I'm kind of debating if I want to pull that all out, my arugula, because I just love it, and then just plant more. But you get the idea. Once you harvest out of a square foot area, just fill it in. I think I did a video on that before about filling the gaps. So let's do this. Since the tag's already here, French breakfast. Worst case scenario, Mr. Chris will, you won't mind, will you, to water again? So I'm just going to stab this area right here. And I can drop some seeds in here. And that's what I'm going to start off with next. I was going to do some more dinosaur kale, but for some reason I just can't find my my package of seed. There are some sporadic ones. Do you see this right here? Because I planted the white beets and they didn't do good, so I threw a couple in, but that's all that came up. And there's one right there too, so I'm just going to fill the row in. How's that? I'm going to show you is when you do a lot of production in one small area, you harvest it, just get ready for the next seeds to put them in. What is going on with my envelope? I definitely don't want to be out of these for sure. Okay. So we're just gonna put one there. I want to try to make it like two. Just space it a little bit, but I thought these were great. They came up really well. Hopefully the heat won't bother them. And I'm just going to continue to do this whole row right here because I absolutely love them. I try not to just sprinkle across the whole surface. I know some people do that. I don't want to do that because I don't want to have to thin and waste the plant. So and I had a lot of subscribers ask me to garden in a bikini. So even on one of my worst days with my weight, I am gardening in a bikini. I think the next video that I'm going to do within this same bikini, since we're down here, is most likely going to be a garden tour, and I will try not to rush through it. I know that I have been. I apologize for that. It's just everything's been just super crazy. So let's see. Right down that end, I just dropped 3. They were like really good, very fresh, and then a little heat right at the end of it, which I absolutely enjoyed. So, here we go. Now we just filled that spot. I can get them back in there. There we go. And then just want to cover them up lightly, tap it down, which is what I did last time, and hopefully we will have some more of the French breakfast radishes. I recycle spoons, so that goes there. Okay, that one's done. Let's go over to here, and I want more lettuce because I really enjoyed it. this is the Paris Island mix. So, ooh, that's a lot of seeds. I think I had 2 lettuces. I'll just put them back in when I'm done. I think I had 2 lettuces growing in this one area. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to do 2 more because of the factor. It's okay. It's extra seeds. I'm stingy with my gardener seeds, so just pat it down. And then I should be marking, but obviously I did not. So this is just a dollar store seed. That is the lettuce that I just planted in these 2 spots right here. So if you don't have a spoon handy, you can always just rip the top off, put it right here so that you know what you planted in these 2 areas. Just make sure to roll your package down so you don't lose your seeds. Okay, we have to move the bumblebee for right now. And then this one, I want to do, what is this? The black seeded Simpson. And that's the giant noble spinach. Okay, so we are going to kind of just do the same thing. I just want to get 2 in here. And then we'll water it before we leave. You have to stay on top of your lettuce, especially if you're trying to do what I'm doing, because I love eating salads. Because it will bolt. It does not like the heat. So you kind of have to stay on top of it. The seeds are like pepper. And that's it. So I thought I would bring you along just to show, if you're going to harvest out of a small area like this, it's big reproduction, just plant more seeds. So I probably have spoons on me and then just forgot, and I'm just going to put this label right down there so that I kind of know what I planted there. Okay, so we have 3 done, and we have radishes planted. So I want, because I don't know if you can see in here, this is not looking so swell. So I'm just going to sprinkle seeds all over in here. I might do actually another one of this giant noble spinach that's from the company American Seed. This one's spinach, Bloomsdale Longstanding. Maybe I'll do this one, let's see. Okay. So, love spinach. I'm going to do 2 rows. And I'm going to fill in over there too. Should have enough, hopefully. We're going to end up finishing this pack right here. That's what they look like. And now, what I want to do first, before I forget, is I just want to pop a couple in on the corners of the other spinaches in case that dies for some ungodly known reason. So everybody give a lot of thumbs up, because I have not been down here for a week. And Chris got out of work early today. It was nice enough to drive me down to get some things done. Last week it was my friend John. I'm just so appreciative, because if you're not watching your stuff here, someone will walk off with it. And that's how I feel happens. When I go to do the garden tour, I will show you zucchinis and I'll just show you that bed. I knew how things looked before I left, so gotta pay attention to your stuff. So as you see, I'm just dropping a couple in, maybe 3 in the middle, and then I'm just gonna cover it up. And now the rest of these seeds are gonna go over here. Plant what you like. I love greens, so we are doing some more spinach. And then we'll soak this before we go. Okay, so that was the end of that spinach. So I'm just gonna stick it right in between here and just kind of wedge it down because it was like a surprise of Chris to show up, so I didn't come prepared with little markers like my little spoons. Now I really wanted to try this white Paris lettuce that a subscriber sent me, so let's go for it. We will go right next to the endive that was Swiss chard, and then I had pak choi, so I like to usually just rough up the ground, stab it. A few more. Let's cover that one up. And then right here, there's one hole, another hole, rough it up. And just patting it down. So that'll give us 2, this spot and that spot, with this white Paris lettuce from Burpee. I don't even know what that looks like, but a lovely subscriber sent me that. So this should be interesting. Get this back in. I figured if I dropped any, it'll land right on the spot. And it did. So we got a couple extra seeds, no big deal. Okay. So this is that lettuce, and now we have this spot right here. So let's pick. We did giant noble spinach, black curled Scotch kale. Curious about because of the factor I like the dinosaur type of kale. I did have to pull one out. As a matter of fact, this is in between. So let's move this to over here. And I am filling up every little spot from everything that I harvested. This is little gem lettuce. That one's done. That only leaves us one spot right there to fill. So I am going to rip this off. I'm just going to put it underneath this little wire that I have. Improvise with whatever you have. And then we have one more spot open. I don't know how much more arugula I have left. but I love it. This is debatable. I can pull all this out and put another row. But we have to do something right in between the kale. I say, let's just do the blue curled Scotch kale by Baker Creek. And let's see if I like it, because I'm pretty funny about kale. Curly kale anyway. I tend to think the regular kale is better. So just roughing it up. We're going to sprinkle kale all over, which is this one, you can see it, by Baker Creek. And I will have filled all the spots that I picked things out of. A quick water in, and we're a good soak in, and this will be fine. Okay, so did I miss anywhere, Chris?
I think so.
All right, so that is what you do, my friends, when you're doing a square foot. Let me put these seeds back in here. When you're doing a square foot gardening and you want a lot, you obviously saw I can grow a lot in a very small area, but I just highly recommend that whatever you pick, you move on to the next best thing and plant it, and you'll have lots more to eat. This leads back to a lot of videos back. If you go under, I think it's under my seeds, I taught you all how to grow a fancier salad bowl, and I've been proving that all summer by not just having like iceberg lettuce. You can actually grow a lot, small area, make your own salad bowl, save yourself some money. So quick video. Do you want to show on this side real quick? Quick video that we filled in all the blank spots of everything that I harvested today. The harvest basket is way over there on the picnic table. We'll show you another time on that one. Oh, okay. That's not. I had a couple tomato plants that broke. I had some tomato plants that broke. I have basil. This is that endive. I have cucumbers, lots of beans, but we'll do a more extensive video on what we actually harvested today. So we're going to wrap this video up by plant a lot, small area. We're going to water this and call this done, and now we'll just wait for that to germinate. And because inside the basket of our harvest is a lot of lettuce, a lot of endive, some spring leaf lettuce, some romaine, some kale. So that is why I highly suggest once you harvest stuff like that to just replant whatever seeds you want. So we're going to give that a good soak in. I hope that was helpful to everyone. This way actually works. You can have a tiny small area, grow a lot, harvest it, pull out your seeds, and plant some more. God bless, subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you on the next video. Bye everyone, God bless.